Welcome to AviatorDB News Briefing. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. Here are today's top stories. Air Canada pilot medical emergency diverts flight to Boston Logan. 3 killed as Buffalo Airways Turbo Commander crashes near Fort Simpson. Boeing systems outage disrupts production. Company denies cyberattack. Embraer Praetor 500E earns triple certification from FAA, EASA, and ANAC. Now for the details. An Air Canada flight diverted to Boston Logan International Airport after the captain suffered a medical emergency during a flight from Newark, NJ to Halifax, Nova Scotia. The aircraft, a de Havilland Q400 operated by PAL Airlines on behalf of Air Canada, landed safely and taxied to the gate without further incident, according to Massport authorities. Air Canada confirmed that the first officer assumed control of the aircraft and executed the diversion in accordance with established crew incapacitation protocols. At least one passenger told ABC News that the captain appeared to be experiencing a seizure and that passengers assisted in restraining him. However, those claims have not been independently verified by medical authorities. All 61 people on board were uninjured. The airline said the captain received medical attention upon landing and that the carrier was making alternate travel arrangements for affected passengers. The incident underscores the importance of crew resource management and the built-in redundancy of 2-pilot cockpit operations in commercial aviation. 3 people were killed June 25, 2026, when a Buffalo Airways Rockwell Turbo Commander 690, registration CFNRP, crashed approximately 50 kilometers from Fort Simpson, Northwest Territories. The aircraft was operating as a bird dog air attack supervisor, directing aerial firefighting efforts on Wildfire FS009, according to reports from cabin radio and the RCMP. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada, TSB, is leading the investigation. TSB officials reported that the wing and tail sections were missing from the main wreckage, prompting the agency to enlist a metallurgical engineer to examine fracture surfaces for evidence of potential in-flight structural failure. Because of the remote location and active fire behavior in the region, wreckage must be recovered by helicopter and transported to Edmonton for detailed analysis. Bird dog aircraft coordinate water bombers and liaise with ground crews, routinely flying low-level missions in turbulent, smoke-filled conditions that place significant stress on airframes. The RCMP and Northwest Territories fire officials confirmed the 3 fatalities, though the identities of those aboard have not yet been released. The investigation remains ongoing. Access to the crash site continues to be hampered by regional evacuations and active wildfire behavior. Boeing stated July 1st that it has no reason to believe a recent Boeing systems outage was the result of a cyberattack or other malicious activity. The company said the cause of the disruption is understood and that its IT team is actively working to restore all remaining systems. The unplanned outage struck June 30th. Affecting computer systems and applications across multiple U.S. sites stretching from Washington state to Florida. The timing proved particularly damaging. The disruption fell on the final day of the financial quarter, bringing final inspections and delivery paperwork to a near standstill and threatening Boeing's end-of-quarter delivery numbers, a key metric for financial reporting and production scheduling across both commercial and military programs. Although Boeing has rejected the cyberattack narrative, the company has not publicly detailed the specific technical root cause. Cybersecurity analysts at Cyber Daily noted that no threat actors have claimed responsibility and that no evidence of criminal activity has emerged. But the incident underscores the operational fragility of global aviation manufacturing, where a single network failure can cascade through production lines and delay deliveries to airline customers worldwide. Embraer has secured type certification for the Praetor 500E from the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, the European Union Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, and Brazil's Agência Nacional de Aviação Civil, ANAC. The simultaneous approvals allow the upgraded super mid-size business jet to enter service across the world's 3 primary aviation regulatory jurisdictions without delay, clearing the path for immediate global deliveries. Introduced in February 2026, the Praetor 500E is an evolution of the baseline Praetor 500, featuring enhanced range, improved performance, and advanced avionics designed to reduce pilot workload. The milestone follows the triple certification of the larger Praetor 600E in April 2026, reflecting a coordinated global rollout strategy for Embraer's refreshed executive fleet. For detailed technical specifications, see the Embraer Praetor 500E aircraft profile. Industry analysts say the triple certification strengthens Embraer's competitive position against super midsize rivals from Gulfstream and Bombardier. The Praetor 500E is now cleared for delivery to corporate flight departments and charter operators seeking transcontinental capability with operational efficiency. Regulators and market observers also note that simultaneous multi-authority certification enhances residual value by simplifying future transfers between international operators. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.